Hey Barcoders! Welcome back to the IDAutomation channel. Today, we're diving into how to use our SaaS service in BI Publisher. I'm excited to show you how to generate a GS1 compliant QR code with an FNC1 character, as well as a GS1 digital link QR code. To make things easy, I've preloaded some data, including a GTIN, lot number, serial number, and a placeholder for our QR code. This first example will add the application identifiers in BI Publisher, then we'll explore having them pre-added in our data. Open a new Word document and head to the BI Publisher tab. We want to load in that data. Loading a sample XML file we have saved allows for some quick demonstrations. I use the table wizard to easily display our values, and this is how we'll load in the QR code dynamically. I'll add in everything but the digital link column. We'll save that one for later. Expand the table and we're ready to generate a QR code with our software as a service URL. It's possible to use the Field Browser tab in the ribbon to edit this code, but you can also just double-click the QR field. The BI Publisher Properties box will pop up and we can navigate to the Advanced tab. In here I'll paste in the URL with the application identifiers and the fields we want to combine. Let's break this string down for just a moment. The FO external graphic tag inserts an external image, while the SRC attribute points to a URL from IDAutomation's streaming barcode service, creating the QR code on the fly. We use the concat function to combine GS1 compliant data, including an FNC1 identifier and the key values we predefined with their corresponding AIs in front of them. We also have a ~D029 added since lot number is not a fixed length variable and we need to identify where it ends. We'll save this document so we can preview our QR codes. I've zoomed in on our table to easily view the QR codes we created, and as you can scan, the QR codes hold our GTIN, lot number, serial number, and their corresponding AIs. Back in Notepad++, I'll go ahead and add the AIs directly into the data. This is to demonstrate that you could use either or, depending on how things are set up in your data. Ultimately, it is up to your team to decide. After we save these changes, we'll head back to Word and reload the data. Double-click the QR field again, and we'll remove the AIs we have in place. We'll leave the ~1 or FNC1 character and ~D029 or the group separator. Let's preview our page to verify our QR codes are generating as expected. We'll zoom in for demo purposes, and as you can scan, we have QR codes with the correct data and corresponding AIs. I'm using IDAutomation's Decoder app to verify this information, and I'll include a link below if you wanted to access the free download. Now, I want to cover creating a GS1 digital link QR code, the future of QR code scanning set by the GS1 2027 Sunrise Initiative. I'll display one QR code without the AIs in the data like before, and then we'll cover using them in the data like we just did with the FNC1 QR code. After saving the data, we'll head back to Word and reload our information. This time, we'll use the table wizard to create a table to display our digital link, along with the GTIN, lot number, serial number, and QR placeholder. Once again, we'll double-click the QR field and add in our URL. Remember, in this URL, we are manually adding in the AIs. These are represented by the /number/. The AI number hasn't changed in correspondence with the data, but always verify with GS1 documentation to ensure your AI is compliant. Additionally, the digital link QR code does not need the invisible FNC1 character. When we preview our document, we see we have generated our digital link QR codes. And as you can scan, all the information is neatly inside the QR code. This gives an excellent example of the digital links capability. A lot of data can be held in these, making it very efficient and transparent for consumers. We can even include the AIs in the table if that's how you prefer to structure your data. A final reload of our data, and we're ready to remove the AIs we had included in our earlier URL. Removing all of the /number/ additions, we end with a very simple and sleek block of text. One more preview of our table, and as you can scan, we've created some excellent and efficient digital link QR codes. I hope this tutorial of how to generate QR codes using the IDAutomation SaaS URL has been helpful, and as always, we are your source for quality symbology.